Hey guys, welcome to Me Rose, where you can find so many encouraging videos including faith videos, fashion, lifestyle, hair care and so much more. So definitely stay tuned and subscribe if you'd like to see more. I am the author of 2 books. So the first one I wrote is called Daily Devotional, and it encourages you to spend time with the Lord based on the book of St. James in the Bible. And I also recently released my book, Lord, Is This Relationship For Me? It encourages you based on my past experiences with toxic relationships, and it shows you what the good Lord has taught me about relationships and how I carry myself today. But if you order on amyandbrose.com, you can get free shipping and a signed copy. So I look forward to your order. So hot topics are back, and if you guys have been following me for a long time, you'll remember that hot topics are just hot discussions on natural hair. I think it's a really exciting topic, and I think that there's so much that needs to be aired out, vented about and spoken about. So today I wanted to talk about a question or a comment that I received from one of my lovely subscribers. Thank you so much for commenting, for watching my video on my products that I currently use video. So she basically said that she got Sisterlocs and it's the best thing that she ever did, and she finds freedom with it, and she just asked me whether I would ever consider getting Sisterlocs. So I wanted to answer in a video. As much as I will answer in a comment, I just wanted to do a quick video about it. I think eventually, maybe with time. I mean, I love the idea of locks. I love the idea of having really neat locks. I know that the yarn twist style kind of mimics the lock style, and it kind of, sometimes people have said to me with this hairstyle, like, locks would really suit me and it looks really nice on me, and I've gotten so many compliments with this hairstyle, and I think that it will be beautiful. But first of all, I love loose natural hair. I think it's beautiful, and the fact that I'll have so much versatility would be absolutely great. You guys know when my hair is out, I'm like the updo queen. Much more when I was texturized, because obviously my hair was stretched out. But now I can't do too many updos at once. I have to kind of space it out because of my natural hair, unless it's stretched out, of course. But I love loose natural hair. I really do. Secondly, I was thinking about this the other day, but I'm not just doing this whole natural thing for me. As much as it is very much for me, I'm running a whole network of people that appreciate natural hair, and it's called Normalize Natural Hair on Instagram, and it is expanding. More things are coming out of it, but I came up with Normalize Natural Hair because when I first went natural, it wasn't a normal thing to do. You'll get the stares. Right now I think it's it's becoming normalized, even though there's still issues that we need to deal with. But back then it wasn't really a done thing, and you know, people would just look and wonder how I would have the confidence to be myself. But of course we understand why, you know, many of us had chemically processed hair. So I think that normalizing natural hair is something that is very dear to my heart. It's very close to me because I know how I felt as a child when I was getting my hair done. You know, I never felt like I had beautiful hair. I always felt like other people had better hair than me, and it can be torture as a little girl when that's how you feel, and when those are all the images that you're seeing on the television. It's not easy. So when I finally found that freedom in knowing how to care for my hair, for me, that was freedom 10 years ago when I came on YouTube and I saw that it's actually possible to have beautiful hair. And every time I see a 4C lady with long hair, I'm so inspired. So it's bigger than me. I am a life coach, so I care about people's development, and I also care about seeing people do things that many think that they can't do. And people are surprised that when they see my natural, beautiful 4C hair, when they see that it's like manageable, beautiful, healthy, and when I tell them it's 4C, it comes as a surprise to them. But I think that as much as my life being a living testimony in many areas of my life, I also want my hair to be part of that. So it's more than just me, and I'm here to inspire. Also, the lady spoke about freedom, and I fully understand that, because our hair can be quite high maintenance, and it's something like that's quite delicate. I think 40 hair is quite delicate, and I didn't realize this when I first went natural, but it is quite delicate, and you have to handle it with care. You can't just yank it with a comb, you can't just blow dry it or straighten it without a good heat protectant. You have to care for it, you have to look after it, you have to really treat it like fine wool and always baby it. So if you're in a situation where your hair is locked into position and all you have to do is retighten the roots, and as you said, you put oil in it, you shampoo it and you put oil in it, then I guess you would feel a sense of freedom, that you wouldn't have to keep bothering with doing certain deep conditioning treatments. I actually once had a lady in my Connect group, and she was so beautiful, and she had these long, beautiful, perfectly very neat locks, and they look so juicy and healthy, and she tells me that she looks after it, she conditions it, she really grooms it, and it looked beautiful. So even though your hair is in locks, I guess you could still condition it, right? I think people can still do that, but I guess people choose not to as well, because the hair is locked into place. So that's their thing. But I can understand that, where that freedom comes from. But to me, having loose natural hair is freedom to me, because as you guys know, there was once a time where I didn't think it was beautiful. When I first went natural, I was feeling really self-conscious. I thought I'd get more compliments than I did get, but people in my old job stared at me a lot, and it was only when I had a twist out that I got a compliment. But when I had my afro hair out, I didn't get any compliments. And it's not that compliments are my life, what my life relies on, but sometimes when you're feeling a bit self-conscious about something, it's a confirmation that you're doing something right. So when I didn't get that back then, when I needed it, I felt some kind of way. But as time has gone on, I've really grown in my in my love for natural hair. It's not a big deal for me. Like, it hasn't affected my relationships. Like, the guys that have been attracted to me have liked my styles, have liked me for me. It's the hair that grows out of my head, so there's no issues. But hey, I have considered getting them. Maybe when I reach waist length, like years after that, I might get them. But probably I'm less likely to get them, just because I like doing different things with my hair. I like the whole hair care process of like washing my hair weekly and detangling, finger detangling, and making sure everything's like, it's just an achievement for me. And I guess it's something that I didn't have in my earlier years. So now that I have the opportunity and I have the tools in place to look after my hair, I'm really loving it. I'm really enjoying it. Loving the fact that I no longer have dandruff, because I don't know how often I should wash my hair. That's what I was going through in my teens, and I didn't know what to do. I was using sulfur 8. I thought I had a bad scalp, but I just didn't really understand my hair. I think it's something that I'm still learning, but I know majority of what I need to know. So I've answered your question. Let me know what you'd like to talk about in these hot topics. Please let us be interactive, because it's really fun when we can share knowledge. And if you have locks, tell me more. What do you love the most about it? Would you ever consider locks, sis? Do you 100% vibe with what I'm saying? Do you feel what I'm saying? You see where I'm coming from? Do you agree? Do you disagree? Let me know, sis. God bless, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.